You're not reaching nobody but them same 400 people. But the reason why I like the boomers is because I get to explain it to them. Like at one point in time, yellow pages were a thing. Right. You can go there, and a lot of people don't realize that there's people who don't even know what yellow pages is. Like, millennials and down, they're like, what the fuck is that? Gen Z will look at you like you're crazy. They think the pound sign is a hashtag. When you go pound, they won't know. They think that's a hashtag. They don't realize the pound is the symbol on that makes it a hashtag. But anyway, I get to explain to them, and as I break it down to them, and they understand the difference between marketing and branding. Like most people that think they're doing marketing, they're branding, and most people that think they're branding, they're marketing. You know what I'm saying? So like that's one of the free jewelry I'm giving away, by the way. That's one of the biggest things that make people struggle when it comes to building their business as far as with marketing and branding. They don't know how to decipher what the two, and they're either doing one or the other. And in most cases, the one they think they're doing, they're not. They're doing the opposite of it. So, but again, it's so I had to learn that from constantly failing in businesses. Which early in this conversation, how I said, being around millionaires taught me that, oh, you on the right track. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Do you feel like businesses should hire somebody to do social media marketing?
A lot of them do now. I think so. I work with small businesses more. It's kind of like how you got to the point where you like doing wardrobe styling and closet organizing and personal shopping for people that aren't celebrities, like you like the regular. I don't want to say regular.
Everybody's a celebrity.
I know, yeah, but you know what I mean, like entertainers and athletes, like people
rich and famous.
No, but there's rich people.
Rich. No, that's what I said. I said rich and famous. I have rich clients, wealthy clients.
Yeah, so
just not famous.
And you prefer them because, and most importantly, you always say they listen. They allow you to dress them according to what you feel fits them, and that's why they love it too, right? Because you're not dressing somebody that wants to look like a dude that want to dress like Future, but he's shaped like fucking Rick Ross, and he's upset because you're not making him look like Future. Yeah. So for me, dealing with the smaller mom and pop businesses, I like it because I can grow with them, and I can, I like building it up, and they can actually see the work. Like I grew a business 3% in like 4 months. And somebody that don't know business will feel like 3% ain't shit. But anybody who knows business, seeing your business grow 3%, that handles a lot of bills that's coming in. So they are very appreciative. And the goal is for me to grow your business, but not grow 3%. But that 3% it grew is what you're paying me. It's pointless. So I wanted to grow 3%, and a fraction of that is what you paid me. And that, you understand? So it don't feel like, oh, I just paid this person all this money. It's like, oh, let's say hypothetically, like, oh, you made an extra $5,000 this month, but you paid me $4,000. It's still a win because you made $1,000, right? But I'd rather if you made an extra $10,000 this month and you paid me $4,000. That's a better win. It's like, oh yeah, we paid him $4,000, but after his expense, we made an extra $6,000. Your rent could be $6,000. Your rent could be, you get what I'm saying, like, or whatever the case may be. Half of the rent could be $6,000. So it's like, oh wow, we made an additional before him. This is what we made. After him, this is what we made, and the goal is for it to continue to grow. You know what I mean? So
if you give a business or businesses a free jewel right now, a must-have or something that they should be doing, what would it be?
As far as what?
In regards to helping.
So what I do?
Yeah.
Brand everything. Depending on the business, but brand everything. And when I say brand it, put your name and your socials, meaning social media information, on everything.
So for them to find their business.
Absolutely. And I think right now, social media is the easiest thing. Like
a lot of people's businesses don't Google well.
See how I cringe when, even if it doesn't Google well, if you have a point of contact when they get the product or whatever.
No, so that's what I'm saying. So
that's two different things, though. Yeah. So Googling well has nothing to do with it. Because somebody cannot Google well, but if I have, like, for instance, right, I got Stush Fashionista phone case, and it says Stush Fashionista, this shit, probably nobody never Googled it. But if I see at Stush Fashionista, I can go directly to the social, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever. I can go directly to it and see what it is this product is selling.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So if someone just has their logo and you don't know what it is,
that's
right?
my point. Yeah.
Or just
how many times do I see stuff and I cringe?
And it's a common name, right?
Yeah.
It's like
that's another
Billy's Hardware Shop.
And it's
like
a million hardware shops all over the country.
And they don't Google them. And you're like, oh man, I don't know where is that. Oh man, whatever the situation is. So
yeah, they might not Google at all. To your point, right? But if you put at Billy's Hardware, let's say hypothetically NJ, we know. All right, this is New Jersey, right? So
it'll help us narrow down.
No. But just going. You would know if you want to be bothered with it anyway. If I'm in Nebraska and I see Billy's Hardware NJ, I'm not that inclined to be like, oh, whatever. But if I'm in Jersey and I need hardware and I see Billy's whatever, So that's the free thing. And then hashtag anything relatable to your business when you post on social media. So I'm giving 2 free jewels right now. Always brand your stuff. Put your socials on whatever, as much merchandise as you can, whether it's free merch you sell. Well, not so much merch. It depends. It's all subjective to what you're doing, but brand yourself no matter what. So when you see this June logo and you see the June cash, the June logo's there. When you watch my videos, the June logo's there. It makes you familiar. That's what branding is, making people familiar with the brand. So that way when they see it, they know it. That's what branding is. Marketing is making sure they see it, and getting people who don't know what it is to see it. That's what marketing is. Getting people to drag new people in to see it and hope that you're branded so well that when they see something you're marketing, they go, wait, damn, I saw this before. You know what I'm saying? So that's the free jewels I'm giving out for today. Any more information, feel free to DM me, contact me. I work with all budgets. You don't have to be a millionaire or multi-thousandaire or thousandaire. Everybody can get some service from me. It's packages that start at low prices.
What's the low price? Just not free?
Just not, yeah, I like that. High five to that.
I mean, see, if I'm with, it depends. I don't mind bartering.
Just not free. That's still not free though.
I say that.
Yeah,
my slogan is I don't give style for free, so respect my fee. But I do
fee.
work with all budgets.
What's a free jewel you would give people as far as styling?
Curate your closet with timeless pieces. Timeless classic pieces.
How would they
So for women, a nice black envelope clutch with great hardware, which would be like an evening bag. You need a decent tote. Black is always a go-to in your wardrobe. A nice pump, 3 to 4 inches, no kitten heels. For guys, I know a lot of guys don't wear suits, but you do need suits in your closet, hard bottom shoes, a nice designer signature sneaker that you can dress up or dress down. It depends. Some good sweaters, just classic staples, classic timeless pieces, things that won't look dated. Certain jeans and stuff like that, like when they're trendy, For men, I feel like men go through that a lot more.
I don't buy
jeans
get
jeans dated quick for men. Women not so much.
I stopped buying expensive jeans maybe 2009 because jeans are the one things that go out of style fast for men. And I remember, think about the Antique, the True Religion, Red Monkey, Evisu. Think about those eras where we were spending. So, I don't knock nobody. You want to do a marriage, you want to do all these jeans. I try not to spend more than $100 for jeans because, again, they go out of style. And then, it's if you're going to buy, I will buy an expensive pair of jeans based on the occasion. So, in most cases, if you wind up styling, dressing me like a toddler anyway, most of the time. But, for myself, if I go shopping, I'm not looking to buy expensive jeans because, to just have, wear clothes out and about. I'm not, but, it depends. If I'm shooting a video, if I got a show, I might do a pair of expensive jeans. I might. But even then, I'm as long as my top Like, I'm gonna definitely spend money on shirts, sweaters, jackets, t-shirts, and my footwear, and like my accessories, hats, glasses, all that. But denim is the one thing I don't spend a lot of money on anymore because again, it just goes on.
Oh, men need a nice watch. I forgot
the accessories. Yeah.
That.
Men can't do cheap accessories. Very unfortunate.
Men can't do cheap anything.
I mean,
men don't get away with the things that women can. Like,
no,
women could literally put on Fashion Nova, Shein.
When I say cheap, meaning quality, right?
Yeah. So not only
I
is
just
it
want to clear that up. Yeah, I want to clear that
poor
up.
Quality.
Yeah, we
like,
can't
y'all
can wear cheap jeans and nobody's gonna care, men or women. I mean, women might. Women are just catty like that, right? But
yeah, I'm not a fan of those brands. I mean, I'm not a fan of those brands just generally for what they do to the environment. Fast fashion brands. Yeah, it definitely creates landfills of clothes and unnecessary garbage. But just generally, for the quality of clothes, a lot of the materials and stuff that they use aren't good for you to have on your body. The quality of their clothes is poor. You might get 1 or 2 wears out of them, if that. I guess that's why they don't mind. They're paying like $2, $3.
I don't like anything I can't wash.
Yeah. So
if I wash it and it looks like I washed it, I'm not. I don't care how much it costs.
A lot of the stuff isn't made with cotton. It's like polyester and like all these
lycra,
like
and all
weird
this
stuff that I've never even heard of. Lycra's not bad on spandex. It helps to stretch, but a lot of the stuff is polyester from those brands, and
it's not good for your body.
It's not good for your skin.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't like, to your point, I don't like anything that I can't at least wash. Even like, especially one time, like, but the moment you wash it, it looks old. I'm just like, that throws me off. I don't care how much it costs. Because there's expensive things like that as well. So that's why I wanted to be clear when I say cheap, meaning poor quality and cheap, not inexpensive. Because people get offended when you're like, oh, that's cheap. I'll be like, oh, no, there's high-end brands. I won't get into it that are cheap brands. When I look at the shit, I'll be like, yo, this, like, you know from experience, I've purchased expensive things and be like, yo, this is bullshit.
You're in store shopping, and I look at a lot of brands aren't doing 100% cotton or 100% anything. Like,
$300 t-shirts,
a lot of brands that I saw, and I'm like, wait a minute, like,
and
I'm like, wait, this shirt is, it's not even a wool sweater. Like, this is, it's like 20% wool. It's not even. And I'm like, and they charging the prices aren't changing.
It wasn't even cable knit. It was like embossed.
Oh, it was like an embossed print of cable knit. It wasn't actually like cable knit.
I was like, yo, that's
wait a minute, they want what for this? I was just like, and people, I mean, the brand is still there, so people still eat it up with a spoon. But I'm like, you guys have to know this. Especially when you're spending your hard earned. I don't give a damn how much money I have. Quality is quality. So I'm not going to just wear something because of a certain brand. That's why I love D Squared.
Yeah.
Their quality hasn't changed as of yet.
Yeah, D Squared. I love their brands. Their brand, because it's always
Moschino.
They got good quality stuff.
Yeah. You'll usually catch me in. I wear a lot of D Squared, a lot of Moschino. I love Moschino. Yeah.
Why? Piggybacking off the whole, I just random thought. Why haven't we as Black folks? Why don't we have a high-end designer that's Black owned? Like how we got Versace, Fendi, all these brands. Why is
that's been established for years?
I don't even care if it started yesterday. Now? At all, though. We don't, whether it's been established or not, we don't have.
I guess the closest thing to that, I mean, Virgil Abloh's African, right? But I don't know if he called himself Black or if he got called himself African.
But I don't think what. So you think Off-White is?
It's not considered a luxury brand.
No, I don't think Off-White.
It's high end, but no, it's for price range, yes, but luxury.
That's what I mean. Then I don't know. You know better than me. Yeah, I don't think there's people of all ethnic backgrounds look at Off-White like they look at Gucci, Fendi.
No.
So that's what I mean by why don't you think we have something like that yet?
Because we haven't created it. And not meaning the brand doesn't exist, meaning we haven't created it. No.
That's my goal. That's one of my, I know it's, and I think I can do it. Not saying literally me, but my goal, and I want to start, so any referrals you have, if you're watching this, put them in the comment section or send it to me directly. I want to really, my goal is to start only wearing black designers, right?
So like Milano, she tried, I mean, let me say she tried, she has been like trying to push her brand to be more high end with cut and sew. A lot of the stuff is unisex, but she's definitely came a long way. Brandon Blackwood,
he don't do clothes though.
Yeah, he started doing clothes, a lot of outerwear, coats and jackets. He started off with accessories, but he's had swimwear, shoes. He has a collaboration with Selfridges.
Shoes, swimwear.
Yeah, but no, he's branched